Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. Sasha writes in asking if there's a way on the SP to do some smooth volume control and kind of get a pattern where it starts quiet, possibly, and gradually builds up to get louder. There's a couple ways I would personally go about doing this. The first thing I would do is just make a pattern. Doesn't really matter what it is. Hit record. So just have a pattern. We can see here that these are not currently routed anywhere. So they're just going straight out. So even if I come in with like isolator and turn it all the way down, I'm not impacting it, but we've got a pattern. I like it. Let's exit out. I'm going to hold remain. I'm going to move all of these to now go to bus 1. We know they're going to bus 1 because they're kind of that orangish yellow color. And now if I play this pattern and turn isolator on, we now hear nothing. So in theory, we should be able to, when this loops back around, slowly bring it up. Cool, maybe, maybe not. Depends what you like, but let's say we want to actually record. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to copy it 1 to 2. We're going to copy it. Let's record some automation for this. So we're going to come in, I'm going to record it. And the way that we actually tell the system that we want to record automation is we hit mark, and now it says motion rec start. So if we can hit on the 1-1, we can get it. And now we've basically got it triggered to come on, triggered to go off, and then it just probably immediately came back on. What I'm going to do is on the 1-1, start bringing this in. And now you can hear, like, I might not have caught it like right on the 1-1. So you can hear like it starts off like the 1-1, maybe 1-2 a little bit, but we can see if we can try and catch this. All right, I probably overwrote some of those, but let's see if this works. There we go. Okay, that's better. So now we can, like, if we wanted to do this for the mids as well, we can do this here. And you can hear we're getting kind of like this building progression, which I think this is kind of what you're looking for. It can be a little bit finicky to work with motion record though. So I'm going to exit out and let's just turn isolator off. And another way you could potentially go about this would be to go, instead of doing, well, we're going to do record, but we're going to go record. We'll do another 2-bar loop. We'll hit record. And let's say I just want the like a hats progression that builds up. First of all, I'm going to go to rehearsal just so that we're in record mode, but we're not recording notes to make myself crazy. And instead of going and just playing it kind of louder and softer, what I'm going to do is hold shift and I'm going to hit pad 2 to go to 16 velocity. Because what I can now do is slowly build up the volume. So if I hit record, we go back into recording mode. I can then kind of play this out. So now you can see it's kind of building up the volume. I hit a double tap in here, but theoretically this would be another way that you could go about doing kind of like a build up progression. I know that these both, well, the effect way is probably a little bit faster, but a little bit harder to control. And doing it with this manner of doing the 16 velocity, because you can only do one pad at a time to record. It would require, if you want to do it like a second pad, you need to come out. Let's say we want to do the kick. You'd have to select it, hit shift pad 2, and then get yourself back into record where like now I can kind of build it up. I don't know what the best way to do this is. It's probably going to depend on what workflow you're looking for or how you kind of want to build things up. Personally, I would say I would probably start with just make your beat and then just try and do some record automation and see if you can get that to work for yourself. Let's probably some other ways. If anybody has any thoughts or comments, feel free to drop it in the comments. Anyway, I hope that helps everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Keep making music. Keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.